Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the EnGenius EWS357AP. So this is a 802.11ax or a Wi-Fi 6 managed indoor access point. And EnGenius sent this to me for review. I gave them my address. They sent this to me. We didn't have any other communication as such. So all these words are my own, and they're not reviewing this, and I'm not being compensated for this. So if you plan on buying one of these and you use Amazon, I'll put a link in the description to my affiliate link, and if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is, according to EnGenius, this is the first, this is what you call Wi-Fi 6 2x2 Wi-Fi access point. So I'll pull this up here so we can see what it says. So 802.11ax is the same as Wi-Fi 6, and it says 2x2 dual concurrent 2.4 and 5 gigahertz architecture, 1040 QAM modulation to deliver 25% higher throughput compared to 256 QAM, advanced OFDMA, so that's orthogonal frequency division multiple access, I think it is, for allocated air resource, and then MU, MIMO, and beamforming serve a high capacity environment. So that's multi-user, multiple in, multiple out. Spatial reuse enables simultaneous transmission. So, put a little picture of the front here, EnGenius Business Solutions, serial number, and the small print here, if you want to read that. So, they also sent me this EnGenius PoE adapter too. So, let's get into this. So, very little packaging, so that's good. That looks like a mounting bracket or two. Okay. Access point. We have a quick installation guide. So this is the access point. This is it's not a gloss surface, it's kind of a, kind of reminds me of computers back in the day, that kind of surface on it. Then the bottom, I think, is metal here. Seems kind of like metal. Okay. Here we have a reset button. We have the LAN PoE and DC 12 volt. It's the MAC address on the bottom. Let's look at these clips here. There's two of these. I'm not sure. It probably tells in the instruction what these are for. Got a little strip here. Has power. Looks like network and 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. So one thing I like about these, this is for small, medium business, and you could put these in a home. I like these because you could put this up on your ceiling and it looks like a smoke detector or something. I know a lot of times there's these Wi-Fi routers that have, you know, they look like an upside down spider or something. I think this looks a little better. And advantage of, and I'm not just saying this for EnGenius, this is any of these like kind of enterprise level ones. With them being PoE, what you can do is you can run an Ethernet cable from your router up to a good place in the ceiling where you can mount this, and you can centrally mount your Wi-Fi router. So if your Wi-Fi router is in your bedroom on the side of your house, or maybe it's by your telephone closet at your business, things like that, that may not be the central location that people are going to be using the Wi-Fi. So what you can do is you can get a PoE access point like this, run your Ethernet to where you want it to be, and hook this up, and then have centralized Wi-Fi without, you know, having some like chunky thing hanging off the ceiling. So, okay, so I looked this up, and these rails are for different size, like T-track from a drop ceiling, like in a, you know, office environment. So, and then if you want to mount this to the wall, you just use screws here in these little slots. So this would go in probably like so. No other way. So that would go in about like that. And then that would hang off there. So, and this doesn't have like an anti-tamper, but this is recessed. You know, like some, you can just unscrew them and you break a clip off so you can't get to it. So this doesn't, someone can't just twist this off. You actually have to go up here with a little screwdriver to pry that up and then slide it off. And this also has a Kensington lock on the front if you needed to lock it to something, like if it was out in the open. So now I'll take a quick look at this PoE adapter. These are usually pretty straightforward. So you could use this with a PoE switch or use one of these adapters. So PoE switches are commonly used with like security systems or telephones or Wi-Fi access points. So this has, I'm sure someone knows the number for the specification of that. I don't know off the top of my head. So that'll plug in here. And then we have the LAN, so you plug your LAN in here, and then the PoE out, and this would go to your switch. It has little ears on here so you can screw it to something. And this says the output is 54 volts at 0.6 amps. So that's the EnGenius Wi-Fi access point. I'll put a link in the description to a playlist for other videos I'll make on this. And if you have any questions about this, please leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.